Yo, what's going on, guys? Slayer here, and welcome back to the channel. Today I've come up with a special video for everybody, and it's something I was really looking forward to making. It is 9 reasons why I'm excited for Starfield. Number 1 is the setting. Starfield's setting is obviously in space, but I'm more talking about the themes of Starfield. See, Starfield is hard sci-fi, which means that the game is going off real-world logic and ideas to fabricate what they think space travel is going to be like in the future. I absolutely love this idea. Alongside that, some of the locations interest me. The city of New Atlantis is a large, neon-lit cyberpunk city where my character will be spending most of their time. Coming in at number 2 is the narrative. We don't know much about Starfield's narrative, but what we do know is very interesting. You play as a miner who touches an alien artifact and becomes embedded with a vision. You're then tasked by one of the factions in the game, Constellation, to go and find these artifacts. This story reminds me of Mass Effect, in a way is that when Commander Shepard touches the beacon, he becomes embedded with visions of the Reapers destroying the galaxy. I'm really hoping that this story touches on the Fermi paradox, which is a real-life scientific and philosophical theme of where are the aliens in our galaxy? Are we alone or are we not?
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. As to what they are, what they're building, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Number 3 are the factions. One of the biggest reasons I love Skyrim is the various factions. While these were present in Fallout 4, they weren't optional. Each faction was basically used as a means for an ending. In Starfield, all the factions are optional, and you can do all of them, just like Skyrim. The major factions are Constellation, the United Colonies, the Freestar Collective, the Crimson Fleet, Ryusian Industries, and the Xenofresh Corporation. These are the ones where you'll dedicate most of your time to, similar to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild in Skyrim. There are also various minor factions in the game that we know about. They are the Ecliptic Mercenaries, the Violent Spacers, the House Varun, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, Sanctum Universum, and the Enlightened. I know some of these are religious factions, but we'll see when the game comes out. The ones that stand out to me personally are the Freestar Collective. Honestly, they remind me a lot of Firefly and Cowboy Bebop, live in the space western fantasy, and I think that's where I'm going to go with my character. Number 4 is the character creation. I can't tell you how excited I was seeing that Bethesda's gone back to their old roots of complex character creators with numerous possibilities. The traits alone are enough to get me excited. The ones that come to mind are the dream home. You own a luxurious, customizable home on a peaceful planet, but it comes with a credit mortgage of 50,000 credits that you have to pay weekly. That's just crazy. The other one is the hero worship. It's where you're like stalked by a fan from like Oblivion, the adoring fan. On the plus side, he'll give you a gift though. So the other one that I love is kid stuff. Your parents are alive and well and you can visit them at their home, but 10% of all the money you earn is deducted automatically and sent to them. So that one's crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna be picking that, but it's a very interesting roleplay element. Number 5 are the companions. The companions in Skyrim are pretty simple. You help somebody and they start helping you, or you hire them and they help you. They basically just follow you around, attacking enemies with you, and don't really do much. Sure, you can marry them, but it really doesn't serve anything other than to have somebody at your home watching over your kid. The only companion in Skyrim that I remember actually having character was Serena, the vampire girl in the DLC. Fallout 4 did this system much better, and I'm excited for that system in Starfield. I read that the companions can agree and disagree with your choices, and even change their behavior, even leave your group entirely based on what you do. This is crazy to me. I can't wait to get to know these people, and it's reminding me of Mass Effect's companion system. You can even romance them, have some space sex. Number 6 is the ship customization. The ship customization looks so cool, and I can't get enough of this in the trailers. It's a fully realized sandbox where you can customize each part of your ship, and as Todd Howard says, you can also hire a crew. So maybe we can assign our companions to sections of the ship that they're good at. For example, if one companion is good with machinery, maybe have them maintain the area with robots. Who knows? The creativity is endless, and I'm sure we're going to see more of this system come the Starfield Direct in a couple of days. Number 7 is the settlement building. This might be a hot take, but my favorite part of Fallout 4 was micromanaging and building up your settlements. It was the only part of that game that felt like it belonged. Fallout 4 did not feel like Fallout to me. In Starfield, there's an entire galaxy with over 1,000 planets to do this for. I'm hoping we can dedicate bases to certain things, like making a base on a barren moon for mining so I can like sell the materials for credits or something. Or maybe have a base on a jungle planet to hunt the wildlife so I can sell the fur or hide for credits. As long as Preston Garvey doesn't pop up telling me about the settlements in the galaxy, this is something I'm really excited for. Number 8 is space exploration. For the first time in Bethesda games history, we can ride something other than a horse. I don't exactly know how exploration in your ship is going to work. I'm sure we're going to find more out on the Starfield Direct coming next week. But what I'm most excited for is definitely the environments in space, like ship combat, other ships, how you interact with space stations and stuff like that. Like, are they going to be big cruisers, big massive ships where you can land your ship on? Are we going to be able to fight on there? Like, I know in the trailer you can see like jetpacking through like a space station, going up and shooting at people. Like, it's crazy. I'm getting really hyped for it. But what I really want to know is if we can land on asteroids and moons and stuff. Like, maybe there's like an asteroid flying by a planet. Can we land on it? Can we do something on there? We'll find out. And coming in last at number 9 is Bethesda themselves. Bethesda has grown as a company in many ways, mainly with its development staff. Fallout 4 had about 100 developers working on it, but Starfield has over 400. They more than quadrupled the talent they needed for the scope of this game. But it's not all about team size. Bethesda understands what makes a good RPG, and seeing them take a step back to previous systems from Oblivion and Morrowind, it's a huge win in my eyes. This is a game Bethesda has wanted to make since the company's inception. This is Todd Howard's magnum opus, his last creative idea he wanted to envision, and I have no doubt this game will be great, and I cannot wait to see it this June and play it in fall. Thank you everybody for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, maybe like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Have a good day.